Hi everyone, hope you all had a great week. Welcome to the second episode of Empowerment Evolution. I'm your host Nishita and I'm a certified life coach. In this episode, I'm going to take you through a journey of self discovery, resilience, and empowerment as we dive deep into the concept of inner power and how it affects our lives. This podcast will provide you practical tips on tapping into your inner power and using it to overcome obstacles, achieve your goals, and lead a more fulfilling life. So, buckle up, let's embark on this life changing journey together. Sit back, relax, and get on board with me. So, let's define inner power. Inner power is a complex and a multifaceted concept that revolves around the idea of personal strength, resilience, and self belief. Um, it's the inherent energy within each of us that allows us to face and overcome life's challenges, make important decisions, and ultimately stage our destiny. Inner power is often linked to our sense of self, our confidence, and our emotional intelligence. It enables us to recognize and, harness our very unique skills, talents, abilities, leading to a sense of empowerment and self resilience. It's connected to our ability to maintain a very positive attitude, even in face of obstacles, adversity, and whatever issues and challenges we face. So, like I said, I always believe that everyone in this world has one unique skill, strength, and that they can tap into to live to their full potential. In a sense, inner power is the driving force, that pushes us to reach our highest potential and become the best version of ourselves, aligned with the universe. So, you know, uh, now that we've defined what inner power is, let's discuss what impact it has on our lives. It's so important to see what impact does inner power have on our lives and what parts of our life it affects. What the decision making, resilience, relationships, achievements, personal growth, different areas of your life are obviously impacted with the power that is within you. Let's go through it one by one. Now, decision making. When we tap into our inner power, we become more confident and decisive in our choices. Now, what is being decisive? It's not about जो कह दिया वो कर दिया. It's about using principles as the foundation of your decision making and making a choice that is good for you, and leaves a good impact on the people around you. So inner power helps us trust our instincts, and are more in tune with the voice, the aligned voice, leading to better decision making, leaving a better impact in the world and with the people around us. Resilience. Inner power helps us to cultivate resilience, enabling us to bounce back from setbacks and challenges. Now, who doesn't face challenges? Every day you're going to face a new challenge. When you join a new office, you face leadership challenges. When you get married, you face new family challenges. There are so many different challenges, minor, major, that you face. Resilience helps you bounce back from those challenges. It allows us to adapt to that change, manage our stress, anxiety, and maintain a sense of control over our lives. And that control is what helps us feeling empowered. Coming to relationships, a strong sense of inner power fosters healthy relationships. Nobody likes to, be in a, in their heads being very nervous, very anxious. It's a very negative feeling. So when you have that inner power, when you feel empowered, you automatically foster healthy relationships. It helps us establish boundaries. It's so important to learn to say no. Everywhere, everyone, every client I've dealt with in the past, I've explained them the importance of setting boundaries. Learning to say no is one of the major skills in life. Uh, so, inner power, it helps us assert our needs and communicate them more effectively. It also allows us to be more empathetic, which is point one to leave an impact in the world, and understanding, leading to stronger connection with others. Now, achievements. What do I mean when I say achievements? Uh, so basically, inner power, your achievements are those little things that you win during the day. Tapping into your inner power fuels your motivation, determination, and drive to achieve those goals. You know, when you set smart goals, specific, measurable, when you set technically smart goals, which we are going to discuss later in the coming episodes, uh, you break them into small parts, and when you achieve those goals, you feel empowered. You feel that you should celebrate those achievements. Definitely, even if it's a minute goal that you've achieved during the day, make sure to celebrate it. It helps us preserve our skills, our talents, and persevere through obstacles, maintain a sense of purpose and direction in our lives. All of this leads to your personal growth. Now, it inner power propels us to grow, to learn, and evolve through time. It encourages self reflection, awareness, and continuous self improvement. Now, to better understand the concept of inner power, I think we should explore the three pillars of inner power: of self awareness, self care, and self compassion. Each of these pillars play a very critical role in nurturing and maintaining our inner power. And together they form an extremely strong foundation of personal growth and self improvement. Now, what is self awareness? Let's discuss self awareness first. Um, this is the most essential pillar of inner power. It's important to be aware of your own self. It's the ability to observe and reflect on our thoughts, emotions, and behaviors, as well as understand the impact they have on our lives. Self awareness enables us to recognize our strengths and weaknesses, identify areas of improvement, and align our actions with our values and goals. Like I said, your self awareness will create a very strong foundation of your values and principles. And that is going to help you find a purpose in your life, break down into goals, and achieve them one by one, which will finally lead to your empowerment. So, awareness is, you should understand your thoughts, your emotions, what triggers your behaviors. That will also help you in setting boundaries. The second pillar of inner power is self care. Now, 98% of people, they don't take care of their own selves. They have time for their family, spouse, parents, children. A lot of people give priorities to their work because that gives them money, and of course, it's very important. But if you are not there, who's going to work hard? So, self care is the second most important pillar. It's the practice of attending to our physical, mental, and emotional needs, and very, very crucial for maintaining our overall well being. When we prioritize self care, we're better equipped to manage stress, cope with challenges, and make choices that align with the universal self. And it's just imperative to know that that's what we're here for. You are here for your own self. No one can play the role of you better than you. So, self care is the most important thing. If you don't care about yourself, how will you play that role in life? How will you leave an impact in the world? The third final pillar of inner power is self compassion. It involves treating ourselves with kindness, understanding, and forgiveness, especially when we are dealing with setbacks, difficulties. The moment we face obstacles, we generally tend to either sabotage the situations ourselves, we tend to quit, we tend to blame ourselves for our failures. One piece of advice would be, don't be too hard on yourself. Try and find mindfulness in every moment that you want. Try and give yourself that space, give yourself that break, the time to achieve your goals. Nothing in life has to be hard and full with struggles. You can achieve great heights in your life while enjoying the journey. The destination is definitely important, but what's more important is the journey. So, self compassion helps you go through that journey peacefully and mindfully. Uh, Rather than being overly critical and harsh towards ourselves, we can practice compassion by acknowledging our imperfections, embracing our vulnerability, and offering ourselves the same empathy and support we would give to our close friends, our family, our relatives. And why not? Why not? Like I said in the first episode, go back to your child self. Close your eyes for about 10 seconds, take deep breaths, and go back to your room when you were 5 years old and tell yourself that one thing that you would, that would cure you. So, for example, when I did this exercise, I went to my old self and I told that little girl that it's all going to be all right. You're going to turn out fine. You'll have people who love you, and you'll have a great career, which is okay. But when she was young, she struggled with anxiety, self-doubt. So go back to your child, go back to your inner child, and tell them that it's all going to be okay. Coming to another part of this podcast is where, now that we understand the three pillars, let's discuss some very practical ways on how you can tap into your inner power and use it to overcome these obstacles and achieve your goals. So, these are very practical tips that I've shared here that can help you achieve your inner power, and empower yourself. So, like I said, first, cultivate self awareness. Get to know yourself on a deeper level. Reflect on your thoughts, very important. Reflect on your feelings. What triggers you? Any activity that gives you immense joy, do that. Please do that. Pick up, in fact, one activity today that you thought as a child you would do, be it painting, dancing, swimming, any hobby, any activity that you can think of. Do it today. Writing a poem, anything that you would want to do as a child, pick it up. Identify your strengths, weaknesses, values, and passion. This knowledge is going to help you be more comfortable with yourself and thus make more informed decisions. Set meaningful goals and align your actions with your true self. So take that activity, and I'm sure you're going to enjoy it so much. I've done it myself, and it's very, very healing, very, very healing. Next activity that we can do to tap into our inner power is developing a growth mindset. Now, like I said, who doesn't face challenges? Everyone around, we face lots and lots of challenges every step of the way. What helps us? A growth mindset. Embrace the belief that you can grow and improve through effort and perseverance. This mindset empowers you to take better challenges, learn new skills, learn from your mistakes, and continuously strive for self-improvement. Another thing is, you need to set clear goals. Now identify what you want to achieve in various aspects of your life. So, as a life coach, I always give this exercise to my clients, which is the wheel of life. Now, in wheel of life, you identify different areas of your life. So there is financial goals, there is fitness goals, there is there are different goals, health goals, relationship goals, career goals, business goals that everyone wants to achieve. You write those down and rate yourself from 1 to 5, 5 being the best that you are at and 1 being the lowest. When you do that, pick up an area where you've given yourself less points. Now write down 3 activities that you can do to improve in that area. Write down your goals. For example, it's a fitness goal, you have a target weight. Write that down. You know what you want to achieve in that particular area of your life, and set a specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time bound goal. Don't be too hard on yourself. So, for example, if it's fitness, there's a target weight, then write that you need to lose X amount in 1 month or 2 months or in a week, whatever you feel comfortable with. Don't be, I'm going to lose 20 kgs in 2 weeks. Don't set impossible targets, please. Be very, very measurable and kind to yourself. Set something that you can achieve. Or maybe set a diet goal that once a day you're going to have a glass of warm water. Make it very, very simple for you. Break it down into parts that you can easily achieve. And one thing I would definitely suggest is reward yourself. Now, when you do that particular goal, you achieve that goal, you do that task, reward yourself. Whatever you want to do, treat yourself. You want to go out, you want to play you want to go to a sports club, whatever activity you enjoy, just treat yourself. Reward for achieving that goal. This will help you know that you can take on anything in life, and will provide you with a sense of direction and help you focus your energy on what truly matters. When you see that area of your life improving, you can give yourself better marks in the wheel of life and redo this exercise in the next 2 months or 3 months. This is a self-paced exercise that I always share with my clients. Wheel of Life is an amazing way to evaluate and set goals for per area of your life. Now, usually when we do something, we kind of fail at times. Not at times, in fact, most of the time. So, what do we do when we fail? We sulk it. We usually feel very bad, of course. Why shouldn't we? It's okay to feel bad. It's okay to feel a little, sad when you fail at something. But if we reframe that incident, boom, we're bouncing back. So what you need to do is take that as a learning opportunity. Now recognize that failure is an inevitable part of life and personal growth. Instead of fearing and avoiding it, maybe we should embrace it as a valuable learning experience. Reflect on your mistakes. Accept, alright, this has happened. And you reflect on it. Extract the lesson from that. You set a goal for yourself, you're not able to achieve it. Now, why are you not able to achieve it is the learning that you can take from it. And apply it. This learning that you took from this particular incident, you apply it. When you apply it, you'll get to it again in the next time. So, make sure that you use this learning knowledge to your future endeavors, to your tasks, that new goals that you assign yourself. So this is embracing failure as a new opportunity. It's a very tough skill because we really tend to self-blame ourselves, that we failed at something, but we don't have to do that. We don't have to be hard on ourselves. Like I said, treat yourself with the kindness that you would treat someone else. One more thing we can do is previously discussed, self-compassion. Be kind when you face setbacks. Make mistakes. It's okay to make mistakes. Why not? People who try can make mistakes. People who don't try can never make mistakes. And why not? Why not just forgive yourself for any minor, major mistakes and move on? Treat yourself with the empathy that you would offer a loved one, a child. This will help you maintain a very positive and restoring mindset in the face of challenges and obstacles. One more tip from my side would be emotional intelligence. Strengthen it. Strengthen your emotional intelligence. Work on developing your emotional intelligence by becoming more in tune with your emotions and other people's emotions. So, what do I mean when I say that you need to be more in tune with your emotions? Learn to manage your emotions effectively, practice empathy, and improve your communication skills. This will enhance your inner power by fostering deeper connections and a deeper understanding of yourself and, of course, others around you. Surround yourself with positive influences. You will definitely have a lot of people criticizing you, telling you, oh, you could have done this better, you could have done that better. And believe me, 98% of the people don't even know what they're talking about. So maybe just listen to your own self for once and surround yourself with people who are not critical and who understand the boat that you're in, who inspire you, support you, and uplift you. Create an environment that fosters your growth, encourages you to tap into your inner power. Definitely avoid toxic relationships. I genuinely believe that red flags are red flags no matter what relationship they are in. Identify those toxic relationships and refrain. They are energy draining and they hinder your progress. You don't have to be in those relationships. There would be some that you would want ki bhaiya, they are there and we have to be there. Maybe set a boundary, a time boundary, a communication boundary. Maybe learn to say no at times when things are difficult for you. So try and avoid toxic relationships and restore the healthy ones. That encourage you to grow in life. Now, habits, healthy habits. Developing healthy habits are number one in our priority. Self-care is one of those habits. Engage in a regular self-care activity, whatever you find comfortable with. Giving yourself time for physical activity, balanced diet, sufficient sleep. Oh my god, I can't lay more emphasis on this. Sufficient sleep is very, very important for managing stress and for your managing your emotions. These habits will help you maintain optimal physical and mental health, which is crucial, very, very crucial for your inner power. Whenever you are struggling with failure, I would also suggest one excellent tip, which is visualizing success. Now, I'm a true believer in manifestations, and when you visualize your success at something, you either win or you find solution to win. So regularly visualize yourself achieving your goals and experience those positive emotions that keep coming up when you visualize associated with your success. This practice will help you stay focused on your objectives and reinforce your belief in your ability to succeed. Seek professional guidance whenever necessary. I cannot put enough emphasis on this that you have to have a supportive environment and a professional guidance in your life. Seek necessary help if you're struggling to tap into something. Uh, you know, Consider seeking the help of a professional, such as a life coach. They can provide you with valuable insights, tools, and strategies that help you overcome these challenges and strengthen your inner power. Like I said, I am a certified life coach and a happiness coach. I deal with clients who struggle with all of this, and that's why I was able to share the Wheel of Life tip with you. Maybe just try it once, look for it online, and tap into that area of your life that needs work. Achieve that goal. All right, I think we've had enough discussions about inner power, and I hope this podcast helped you. Thank you for joining me on this journey to unlock your inner power. I really hope that this podcast provided you with valuable insight and an inspiration to cultivate inner power and use it for your to overcome your obstacles, achieve your goals, and lead an extremely fulfilling life. Remember, self awareness, self care, and compassion are essential components of inner power, and you can tap into it. You can do it. In the next episode, we are going to talk about limiting beliefs and how we can break them. And we'll also talk about self confidence, how you can build an unshakable self confidence. So keep tuning in. See you in the next episode.